So this is it. This is the last one.
This is the last one.
And again, I asked right before we started that they knew this was kind of the last one,
Yes.
right?
Absolutely. They knew exactly
And
what they
then
were doing.
did people start petitions to bring back the...
No, the
DC
Zack Snyder
animated verse?
fans ignored this one.
No. They
I saw the other day that there's still some Snyder fans trying to get back the Snyderverse.
It's because that one weird clip of the Teen Titans versus Darkseid came out, and now everyone's like, "See, this is what they could have done."
They didn't understand that was like, well, one that's funny because that was animated really well, but it's also like they were making fun of it, like they were making fun of.
Why is it raining? Because it looks sick.
Hello there, welcome back to 716th Legion Reacts. I'm Jack.
I'm Ryan.
Rich.
I'm tired. Christian.
It's gonna say tired.
It's fine.
And today we're going to be watching the final installment of the DCAMU Justice League Dark Apokolips War.
Woo.
It has been a long road, and we are glad that you guys have stuck it out
Getting
with
from
us.
there to here.
I was just saying that's the Enterprise song that everybody hates.
It's
been a long road.
Sorry.
Which I like the song. I'm like in the 1%.
I liked it in like the first season or like first 2 seasons, and then they changed
Then they
it,
like sped it up.
and it's like worse.
Yeah, it's worse when they sped it up. So
Yeah. Our last movie and what the DC AMU.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is that what this was called? I should have
Yeah.
known this by now.
The DC
animated movie universe.
Yeah.
We were corrected in the very first
Yeah,
one.
in the first one we were like the DCAU. Well, even I sat there in that video. I was like, "That isn't that like the shows?"
Yeah, that is.
I'm pretty sure this is the movie universe.
Looks like Constantine's gonna have a big part in this.
Constantine has a very big part.
That's
in this.
just
I could
that's
tell
just a
'cause he's in the
coincidence, just
graphic.
art,
Yeah, but he's got Doctor Strange's shield.
It's like when
for some
Batwoman
reason,
girl
so-
was at the end of the one. Or whatever.
She had a big part in Hush.
She was in a
crashed the
scene.
Batmobile.
She was in a scene. We talked about Batgirl so much across 2 or 3 movies just for Batgirl to be in a single scene, like in one.
Yeah, I
movie.
actually,
Like-
based on those conversations, I thought Batgirl was going to be a bigger thing. Because I was like, we saw her once. To never be
I
seen
have
again.
seen this, and Christian has seen this.
I
These
have
two
not.
have not seen this.
Nope.
So it is going to be very
Is
fun.
it based on a comic?
No.
Nope.
I don't think it is.
I
I
Well,
think
we
this
always
is-
sometimes we have these
I think this is
conversations
the
where
first
things
one
were
that
like,
isn't
No, 'cause,
based
like-
on a comic.
Sometimes we've had these conversations where it's
how
kind
did the
of-
52 end? I don't remember.
They just rebooted it again.
Yeah, usually there's like
Superman-
an event that reboots.
Superman
it, isn't there?
became Doomsday. That's all I remember.
Okay, that doesn't happen. That doesn't.
Wait, wasn't the reboot for New 52 the like
It was Rebirth.
reconnect? Well, no, but wasn't the event? Wasn't it the connection to Watchmen
Yeah. Batman found the button and was trying to
Yeah.
figure out what was going on.
and all that
And
weirdness?
then Wally West came back.
Well, they didn't
and
show
then
up, so-
And then,
original
like-
pre-52 Superman came back, the one who could sneeze solar systems out of
Yeah, like
What?
Dr. Manhattan realized that like Superman is like the
Watchmen should
crux
never
of the
be crossed
multiverse
over.
or something.
That's a
Watchmen should
terrible
never
crossover.
interact.
Yeah, I
with
was like,
anything.
It
wait,
was
Watchmen?
it was
Like, that-
weird.
Yeah, that's not.
I think that's not even a controversial opinion. I think most people are like, yeah, Watchmen should always just be its own thing. It never should like cross over with DC shit.
When you say Superman 52, is that Earth 52? Is that what
No, so
No,
the,
like-
the new continuity is
They called it the New
New
52 because
Yeah,
they
this
put
one
out
is mostly
52
inspired
comics.
off of, but it's not like a 1-to-1. Like some of them,
The early ones are 1-to-1, and then they slowly moved away from it.
Okay.
You ready?
All right, well, let's go. I got to read.
They got title crawl.
Accept things you cannot change, have the courage to change the things you know you can, and have the wisdom to know the difference.
That was necessary.
I think they stole that from somebody.
It plays into the
Whoever did that subtitle,
This is wrong.
that's that up. It said
Remember, John.
it said Reb Mimmer.
That's close enough.
Remember
I saw this happen.
The City of Demons.
that I love you.
Oh,
I love you too, Gene. They stole this from Wolverine.
I just wanted to say it before.
Before nothing, the League will sort this out and we'll be having pints by sundown. Or whatever that is round here.
the sun never sets on the Watchtower.
All along the watch.
oh wow! We finally get to see it.
I mean, we saw it in the last one.
We finally get to see
thought they
it
could beat up,
outside of Superman blowing it up, fighting Cyborg Superman.
All Justice Justice League members, report to the hangar now.
Put
This
on
is
some
Batman, by the
pants.
way.
I love how you can tell just by that opening scene that literally everything's gonna go wrong. Like, oh, they're having
Hawkman's here. Don't worry. How could it go wrong? Hawkman's here.
Luther's here.
He said so much dialogue.
Yeah, Luther's a temporary member.
I wanted to get the new members up to speed. This is Apokolips, homeworld of Darkseid, a power-mad despot who has orchestrated 2 attempted invasions of Earth, the first of which resulted in the formation of the Justice League. The second one, an attack from within our ranks by Cyborg Superman and his cyber force.
Where would Wonder Girl came from in this?
Themyscira.
This image was taken by surveillance 10 hours ago on the edge of the solar system.
Apokolips phased into our dimension and released stealth drones, then phased out again.
This can only be looked at as a prelude to war. Darkseid aims to conquer the Earth and crush it under his heel.
Look, I know the guy's a genocidal maniac, but are we sure those are his immediate plans or something he'll try in like 1,000 years?
What?
We can't wait for Darkseid to make the first move. That could mean the end of us.
This is madness. There's always a deal to be made. Let's at least send an envoy to Apokolips.
No!
Damn.
Darkseid created a monster that nearly killed me. What chance would humanity have?
Okay, Superman, you seem a little angry.
I know some of you don't believe the visions I had about the Flashpoint, but a truly global war means death and destruction on a scale you cannot imagine.
The Flash is right. You can't kick this hornet's nest like everyone on Earth is bulletproof.
I won't ask you to give anything more than I do.
Bruh. You're Superman.
Going to stop Darkseid, here's how we do it.
Is this the first time we've seen Shazam since the first movie?
Oh
no, he was in the second Justice League one.
Throne of Atlantis.
With the Furies and his elite guard off-world, and only parademons to guard him,
Dum dum dum.
Big reveal.
No, we have 3 jets of guys. We're good. Why is Batman said nothing?
But he doesn't need to.
Preparing Javelin
There
for
you go.
interdimensional portal.
I got this, Bats. Sit back and relax.
Go smoke a cigarette with Constantine.
Booyah.
He said the thing.
So are we meant to assume that
Where is this
Darkseid
from?
has always been able to see through Cyborg?
Yeah, I assume.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't use that earlier, but
That's why he sent Cyborg and the rest of the League off-world when he was going to do his second attack.
I still struggle to see how that was intentional.
They're super parademons.
What the hell are those things?
Run away!
I love how they don't really have no plan.
We're just gonna attack.
Oh, they're Doomsday parademons.
Yeah. Paradooms. The R-rated movie.
I don't know why they did that.
I'm already mad at this plan.
I know
I'm
why
already
it's
mad at this
R-rated.
plot a little bit.
Well, like, I didn't know why, but it was just more for spectacle purposes, I think. So.
Earth 2, years later. What about Earth 1?
Earth.
We don't
2
care
years
about Earth
later,
1.
or Earth
It's
2
a
years later?
semicolon, dash.
What was the punctuation?
Oh,
Well, things went great.
Yeah, I don't know why things are still on fire, but Watchtower's
It
kind of
happened
small.
to land in the Thames.
If the Watchtower fits in the Thames,
Well, not really. It's sticking out pretty far. So
I mean, like width-wise.
pub.
And that's the last of the Glen Luther.
One of
Oh,
our
now we're
favorite-
in trouble.
The H's are going to be a breeze after the G's. Too many bloody Glens. Still crying in your beer, eh? Hello, my old friend Glenn McGugan.
Just tanking it.
We need him.
We're doomed.
John Constantine.
Find your own pub. We're drinking our way through this one.
John, it's me. Clark Kent. You knew me as Superman.
Oh, it is you.
Thank you, Raven.
We're not here to fight.
apparently you are.
You come to the wrong place, then.
These are normal ones now.
Metro. Stop!
Quit playing around, Boy Scout. Smash them. I can't. Bloody useless, both of you. Fantasy expulse. Little help would be nice.
My boy Etrigan's run out of rhymes.
Bloody nuisance.
He did only ask for a little help.
Last call, asshole.
Jesus.
Magic.
Should've brought some of this with you.
I'm sober again. Magic can be such a bitch. Gift from Darkseid.
Liquid kryptonite to keep me from ever being a threat.
So he let you live to wander about demoralizing everyone. Impressive.
Stop it, please.
She gets like this sometimes.
I will exact vengeance on you.
That's what she hears all the time. No wonder she's always in pain. Where are you going? We have...
A plan to save the world, right? Bugger off, Clarky.
Clarky.
Zatanna would want you to hear us out.
Below the belt, Boy Scout. What about you, Etrigan?
When do you get more beer?
He poured it.
Whatever.
Not Big
But the
Ben.
clock is so.
Get it? The Watchtower?
Look, are you gonna help us or not?
Saving your asses in the bar didn't count, eh? Offering whiskey in an unbroken glass. Bloody ingrates. Tell me what happened.
Time for some exposition.
Barry and
Didn't he
Hal
just send
fought hard.
like a few of them then to kill Superman? No, not Hawkman. We've learned so much about him. Well, he's dead.
Shazam was wounded, but Cyborg helped him escape.
Don't worry, Batman will survive.
Yeah, Batman's doing great.
He will. He didn't even get injured.
He said time to plan.
Darkseid didn't kill everyone. Some he had plans for.
The tattoo do kryptonite.
Does it hurt? Good.
Even without powers, Clark is still fighting. You couldn't be bothered to do it once.
Don't know why I ran.
You're a bitch.
Why did I do that? What do you need me for anyway?
We just need a locator spell.
And then you'll toddle off, will you? Fine. Some gear, so sit tight. Etrigan, continue loafing.
Done. The third planet Reaper is on the Earth's surface. Boring to the magma core has begun.
The entire space sector will be mine.
The space sector.
Perhaps you'd serve me better as a mindless drone.
I am still your most competent acolyte, Lord Darkseid.
Your former teammate Luthor believes otherwise. I won't stand for further delays.
Then sit.
A conqueror must conquer.
You did.
But I don't understand what he's like. What is he doing?
He's turning Earth into like a giant gun. And this is what it sounds like.
Let's get you on your way then.
I needed a globe.
Who am I finding?
Damian Wayne.
Are you bloody daft, mate?
They're bringing everyone.
Viendes loco soren Damian Wayne. Okay, I have to conjure a portal from scratch big enough for all of us. 10 hours, give or take.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Azeroth Metreon
Raven, no, you're too weak.
Poor Etrigan. I didn't agree to this. Show me the arrow machine guns.
They have just real machine guns now. Damien's been in a world where there's guns.
Infidels.
Slay them!
Who the hell's that?
Shiva.
We saw
yeah.
a scene last episode.
Assassins!
Some challenge. Yawn.
They brought the chair. Killer Bee killed Clark.
Etrigan the Slayer is here. Woe to you.
You also.
Die, demon!
Enough! He's all grown up. Ace!
Hi.
You.
Damien, Please listen to him.
What's wrong with her? How long you got, mate?
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't necessary.
I still hate you.
I'll let you live for now.
Justice, not vengeance.
We're not in Gotham anymore.
like him.
Forgot about that.
So far, Etrigan's the best part of this movie. Continues.
Why didn't you release him on Darkseid's planet?
She wasn't taken to Darkseid's planet.
Yeah, she was.
She was with the Titans on
Like,
Earth.
they were guarding Earth or whatever.
But he's in the stone, right?
Yeah, but again, she didn't go.
Did you get any rest?
Enough.
Then come with me. You too, Kent. I want you to see what this war has cost my family.
Etrigan, you continue
Steal
loafing.
anything, and I'll cut your hands off.
Oh, I really
Why is the rum gone?
You cost me my father and my teammates.
Starfire, no.
Why do they always animate Starfire so dirty in these like even like in the newer thing where she's like impaled?
Yeah. I think it's because she's a fan favorite, so just like her death means more.
Not the
Convenient.
sinking in water trope.
Wing convinced me not to voice my many objections. There are always risks in war, he said. He's not saying that anymore.
You used the Lazarus pit. You said you wouldn't. You promised.
He was my brother.
He brought Nightwing back, but he's crazy.
Oh, okay.
It just didn't work.
We can't let what happened to Dick and everyone else be in vain. Help us fix things. We need you to get through to Batman. You can break Darkseid's programming.
You grossly overestimate the influence I have on my father.
I was there when Bruce learned about Dick's death. It affected him. It almost got through.
He overcame my mother's brainwashing once. If anyone could survive Darkseid's programming, it'd be father.
So you'll try?
It's my responsibility to save him, or barring that, kill him if he can't be saved.
Damien's with it, bro.
Well, he's not wrong.
But the only way to Apokolips is to use the boom tube in LexCorp Tower. How do you expect to do that?
Ask.
It's all part of the plan.
Meanwhile,
On Stryker's Island.
From X-Men?
You're getting worse.
Ugh, great pep talk.
Here, let me help you.
I like how he switched into his Robin gear.
Yeah, why not?
Fine, I'm being heroic now.
There's a team composition. It is a fun composition of like some of the better, of like people from the better movies.
Yeah.
Well, except yeah.
Oh, it's just fighting Harley Quinn. Okay.
Nice hook. Where'd you pick that up?
I'm an army brat.
Lois? Lois!
She looks like she can handle herself.
Come on, Harley, have at her! Nothing like having a cold one. What a couple of fine Sheilas beat each other bloody, eh, mate?
Break her face! Clark's wife!
Brits, Aussies, Poms,
Convicts.
Wankers. Do your best, honey!
Do your best, honey.
This is very Clark.
Hi,
And the winner and new champion, Luscious Lois Lane.
Why is Matt?
Hey, look, it's Bane.
Bane's there.
Where's my money?
Listen up, everybody! Now we ride for Lex Luthor and his fortress of bolditude.
Why do you always lead with your chin?
I learned from the best.
Batman.
I mean, it didn't work last time.
Hey, shark guy.
Oh, bollocks is my ex.
You and Harley? Gross.
Do I look mad?
I don't.
King Shark.
How did Amanda Waller let a lunatic like you become leader of the squad?
Easy. She died. Cancer.
Oh,
That's awful, but great.
Sorry, it's a defense mechanism.
at least she's aware of it.
King Shark is a shark.
Forgot about this. Forget. I don't know why he's Groot in this one.
We're real Robin Hood types. Rob from the rich and sell to the poor.
Give to the poor.
Huh?
That can't be wrong.
That can't be right.
I think can't be right. The can't be right sells it.
there a place we could rest?
Oh, is that what you kids are calling it?
They're teens. They're part of the Titans. Get it right.
You probably think I'm weak.
Raven, you're one of the strongest people I know.
Outside of myself.
And perhaps father.
So, how'd you end up with Kent?
You left, and I was alone.
I'm pretty sure he got smacked underwater.
I'm sorry for not coming with you.
When I asked you to join me in leading the League of Assassins, I wasn't doing it because you're a good fighter. I had feelings for you. If you didn't, you made the right decision.
It wasn't that at all. I left because my father wants to kill you. After everything, I couldn't risk that.
Probably the best thing to come out of all these movies.
Machines have gone online in the Congo, China.
So these things must be destroyed.
That's a temporary solution. We need to blow up Apokolips.
So we're having one manned fighter fly in.
Low, along a trench.
The boom tube gate is located in the LexCorp tower. That's where we come in. We take the tower. Our strike team transports to Apokolips, sets its power generator to go critical, reverses the boom tubes, bringing all the Paradooms back to Apokolips. Then we get out before it blows up.
Easy peasy, rich and cheesy.
King Shark is a shark.
It's true.
One small detail. Name of Darkseid.
Warm beer, soggy chips here is right.
Boomerang's so good at these, actually.
How do you know he'll be gone?
Okay, my bad.
Did you steal his diary?
I have a source in Darkseid's camp called Sleeper. He or she has been slipping me information for months.
No wonder you and Kent are together. You're both gullible fools. Darkseid is playing you, or Batman is.
The information from Lois's source has led to every victory we've had since the conquest.
How many is that?
You have a strange concept of victory, mate.
The planet's molten core will be gone in a week. Then it's game over.
True. It's either we all die doing this or we all die in a week.
I'd rather spend my week partying.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's do this thing.
Why are these guys like...
Like how the LexCorp employees were apparently immune to the apocalypse.
Yeah, they're like, why are they like, they're just like nothing's happening. Like, I guess we'll help Lex. Like,
Did they take the time to
why
clean
would
the van?
Like, people still be working for him.
What are their other options?
I don't know. Like, is their money worth anything anymore? Like, or what?
Maybe he gives them a place to live.
Yeah, just Siri Bob, you betcha. Gotta get my friend to a duck. How are you? Can we go?
He's like, I absolutely know you're not.
I'm not paid enough.
You're not LexCorp, but
Like,
I really don't care.
They're paying me in bread. Like,
I mean,
It's Sleeper. Darkseid's gone. I'm sending the signal to attack the machines. China team is engaged.
oh, Steel survived.
he's got like an energy leg.
Yeah.
North Sea team engaged. Orchid's with them, John.
Wonder where she went after she kicked me out of the house.
Where's Boston?
House Kamikaze.
Oh, we
There
finally
he
see
is.
him for the first time since the movie he was in.
Oh, he's dead.
And he's dead.
that?
Oh, Batwoman and Batgirl.
Why have the rebels been able to stage these attacks on our Reapers?
How the hell should I know? I don't do security for the entire Earth. Isn't that your job?
I say that with all due respect.
No, you
I
don't.
don't think he'd do it.
What's wrong?
I'm not getting a signal that any of the Paradooms have left Apokolips.
Another debacle.
Damien.
We should have gathered a third force. This is my fault.
I'll sort this.
Bro's just gonna single-handedly destroy it.
You here? I thought I'd pop by to discuss fertilizer and the such.
Ah.
Gotta bring everyone.
There you are, Swampy.
You are wiser than I give you credit for.
Not a high bar, I gather. But just know that this thing here will be the death of your precious green.
I mean, yeah.
Like humanity, it was minding its own business and, oh, too bad, death sentence.
The green will not die.
Yo.
Immediately.
Swamp Thing's kind of a boss, so it's fine.
Swampy's pretty pissed. That should bring down the flying uglies.
It literally did.
No more planning, just doing.
No more planning, just doing.
Is there no end to these minions?
We don't care about killing anybody anymore. It's death or...
Yeah, everybody's dead here.
He's not killing, he's just cutting hands off and shit. They don't, though.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Good coordination. Good coordination.
Best boss ever.
That's a good one.
I need a cigarette.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
So does Constantine. Oh!
Shiva!
No, you took its dialogue. That's horrible.
No, somebody had to die.
Yeah, for real.
Might as well have been a character.
We are
they
called
had
the
both
Suicide
purposes
Squad.
so far, and-
You said this would be hard. It's not hard.
Probably like 3 people of our main group have died.
I'm Lex Luthor.
I'm supposed to win.
Oh!
No one will mourn you.
Oh wow!
I feel like that's true.
Well, that's worse than getting punched in the face.
Yeah, definitely.
Again, also probably true. Everyone be like, ah, finally.
Can everyone stop trying to kill Luthor? We need him.
He's a stinking collaborator.
Yes.
Collaborator. Damien knows.
I've been helping Lois ever since.
Your sleeper.
He's a traitor.
Why did you get in the suit?
You need me, and you don't have a lot of time. Batman won't allow it.
Oh my god.
Nation, you will stand no more.
He's fine.
He seems to recharge a little bit. He was.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't Swamp Thing like canonically one of the strongest beings?
Yeah. He lasted quite a bit. I'll give her that.
Nope.
It's been a while. She's better than Aquaman.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't she just like...
Oh.
Like, Orchid kind of like, yeah, she like burned to death in the last one and was just kind of walked back, so.
Just say Shazam. Now say it again.
I think he's dead.
Oh.
You'll take care of it, won't you? If my father gets control.
You want me to add your soul to my ledger?
The spell has to be ugly. My body has to be more than dead.
The last accursed dagger of a stover.
Good, that'll work.
Keep Daddy in his pen and we won't have to go down that road.
I'm strong. I can do it.
They look like crap.
This thing's kind of stuffy.
Hun, you wear 2 layers in the summer. You'll live.
What can I say? I had issues.
That's a whole lot of kryptonite.
We all know what Damien's
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, did he have kryptonite-infused boomerangs on that shelf?
I think he did, actually.
He did.
He knew which people were coming. It's very convenient for the story.
Can we leave before I come to my bloody senses?
Why are you still here, John?
Don't exactly know, Clarky. Guess I just want to see how it all turns out.
Big shark is a shark.
Fumus.
That's cool.
Why were they glasses? Why did they put the glasses?
Oh, Shade. Those were Shade's
Oh, I
glasses.
see. Okay.
So he probably used Shade's power of like darkness and shadow and whatever.
First time we've seen Oh.
No,
Guy
not
Gardner,
Guy.
no!
Everyone's favorite.
Just say the chant. That
Why
always
didn't
works.
this guy help? Actually, why didn't they just call the lanterns in general?
Well, why weren't the lanterns with them at the very first battle?
One of them was.
They were
Kilowog!
No.
Well, that was fast.
Unceremonious.
Lord Darkseid.
I trust this is important.
We had an unauthorized boom tube from LexCorp.
Brightest day in blackest
See, he's doing the thing.
Say hello, quicker.
Oh.
Wasn't he already? Didn't you already do that? Like I had to do it again.
No, he just grabbed him.
No evil shall escape my sight.
You might want to say it a little faster.
But those who worship evil's might teleport a portion of Earth's magma here. I'd like to make a point. Beware my power.
As you will it.
Green Lantern's light.
Green Lantern's light.
Too bad he said it's slow.
He was stabbed, like multiple times, I believe. Or where's that going?
Everyone's dead. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No one else who's worth it.
Why are we walking?
That actually could have been an interesting plot point if it did fly off of someone like it was actually in the story.
Clypeus Igni.
Smoke bomb. This is cool.
Some Manhunter, Mira.
Not Hawkman.
Hawkman.
No, not Hawkman.
Starfire.
And Starfire. Where's Wonder Woman? There she is.
There she is.
Wonder Woman!
Doom, 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 doom.
Her tail thing sounds cool as hell.
Don't fancy the new look, love. Makes you look a bit murdery.
I love God's powers like whatever we want them to be at any given moment. Like,
Because he's magic.
Oh, shit.
this is good.
Easy, princess.
Yes.
A challenge.
Took you long enough.
I'd like to make an entrance.
Alright, let's do something useful while that's going on.
Where's Davian?
Fighting
Martian Manhunter.
Okay.
Ow.
Millie rocked.
That hurt.
And so it ends. My race is run. I regret nothing.
No.
It was fun.
One last rhyme.
Yep.
None of you will last long.
Oh, now you speak.
You have no true warriors.
You're right, princess. We could use one of those. Oh, the old magic. That's the stuff. Hear me, Wonder Woman of the Justice League. You were a paragon for warriors through the ages, not Darkseid's minion. Break free, now!
Can we do that to the rest of them?
What do you think?
I follow the old gods and will never again bow to the new.
Care to do the honors?
But I'm still gonna rip his brand because that's all I got right now.
Leave them to me.
Do not hold what happens next against me, friends.
But I'm going to kick your ass.
It's alright, it's his fault this universe was created, so. He deserves the 5 o'clock
Well, it looks
shadow.
like Raven.
Oh, Barry's dead.
Well, I must say Barry's dead. Well, that didn't work, Clark.
No, Barry blows up on command regularly.
Just like, you know, cars and just anything anyone's ever thrown into.
Barry. Barry.
You seem like phased there weirdly.
Yeah.
You gotta make this stop. Let me sleep, mate.
Well, he just saw the whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
The flashpoint. What are you talking about? If he doesn't go back to save his mum, Darkseid isn't here.
But if Flash is the power generator, there's no generator to blow up.
So we can't stop Darkseid from coming back.
Come on then. Too far in to turn around now. We go through.
Constantine is like the linchpin in this entire
This universe started with Wonder Woman killing Mira. It's gonna end with Wonder Woman killing Mira.
Go into orbit. It's like,
Oh, that's fine.
like, the kryptonite boomerang is so fucking stupid.
But it's so funny.
It's like, why would he have made that? Some of these other ones I are sure.
Almost out of ammo.
Bro, you kept the best one for yourself, but it has a clip.
What's the name?
Kryptonite bullets don't come in unlimited magazines.
Those aren't bullets. They're just like laser shots or something. It's like a lightsaber. What?
Azeroth Metreon Zinto!
My weakness, a flesh wound.
No thanks.
Let go.
Damien's like, uh-oh.
Raven!
That was my dad.
He's met him, remember? He was there for that movie.
I don't think Damien and him actually came face to face.
No, he just
Yeah,
fought.
he was at the final fight.
He just that was just a weird like Trigon version of like his dead grandpa.
Please wait for Lord Darkseid's return.
Just stop saying dark side.
You doing, Constantine?
Techno magic. Feels like taking a test you haven't studied for. Luckily, I cheat.
What is happening?
Debugging you, mate.
Well, he is a mother box.
Send the computers down.
You've all acquitted yourselves admirably. Excellent technique, Mira.
You almost killed me. I'm very happy about it.
I love that. Like we're gonna leave Mira alive, but kill Aquaman. We're.
I mean, as you said, she's way more powerful than
Yeah,
Aquaman.
she's way better. Yeah.
Now listen, Batman stepped out to talk to the big
Batman's
guy.
return. And with his lord and master.
Thanks, boss.
You.
Okay.
That was
that
fast.
that went great. Yeah, like. And he's dead.
I knew Clark would come one day, but I never thought you'd be part of a lost cause, Constantine.
I'm here to level the playing field. No running this time.
Maybe Zatanna's loss finally broke you.
You won't pick us apart so easily, Father.
You dare call me that. Your mother drugged me to conceive you.
Yeah.
Goaded me into raising you, and broke me mentally.
I mean,
I see you were never my son, only a burden.
sounds like Batman.
Mobius chair. Attack protocol Alpha Red.
Shit.
Constantine's like, I didn't think the chair had guns.
In the past, I let you win. This time, I won't hold back.
So we have a physically enhanced Batman that's had a ton of prep time.
He's not the same without a cape. Batman actually uses this for inspiration for Batman Beyond.
I was about to say. It's alright, Clark, it's just his leg.
Finish him, Batman. Finish him and take your place as first among my servants.
He kind of already was there. Offer him something better.
Is it a promotion?
There it is.
This is good.
Damien should have brought a gun, so it would have been more traumatic.
You heard me. Finish him.
Go to hell.
Not again. He's like, not again.
You know how long it took to repair these eyes?
Oh, he's taking these people.
John, he's coming! Do it now!
Garos! Bella, Garos!
It's so good.
I like how the Mobius chair is just chilling.
Darkseid says, what the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck?
I'm offering you a willing magical host. Let's kill the bastard.
I have a better idea.
I got a taste for Clark last time.
He did a great job with him last time.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, there goes John.
What's this?
Such a sick design.
Right?
He has no idea.
The Kryptonian. Not anymore.
Is this the first time that they've ever fought?
I think so.
Why did they not think of this before now? Why did it take till the year our Lord 2020?
You are one of the so-called new gods. I am unimpressed.
It was smart though. They're like, oh, we do have like one guy who could like easily like go to toe, who is like kind of available.
Yeah.
Like, if we do the right plot, like.
I know I wasn't the ideal son.
I think he's alive is fucking insane.
You taught me a better way, and I thank you for that, son. Justice, not vengeance. Save them. Save her.
Clark! Clark, are you there?
He is not there.
Lois.
Bruce?
40 seconds to reach minimum safe distance.
I need to speak with Clark. There's not a lot of time left.
He's preoccupied.
He's like gone.
He's not here right now.
Vic, send the message to Clark's mech suit now so he can see it.
It's good to have you back, Bats.
Is he in the mech suit?
Technically. He's got the pants on still.
Clark, honey, I know we planned on always being together, but that's not gonna happen now.
Lois?
No,
Lex is
Luther.
dead.
I'm supposed to win.
Hey, Captain Boomerang is a boomerang, you fuckknuckle.
It's been an honor.
Big reveal. Are you shitting me?
10, 9, 8.
You'll have to be strong. I know you can do it.
Lois?
I love you.
Oh, and she's dead too. We just,
Oh my
nuked,
God!
we just nuked the city.
All Lex's guys are dead.
HR is gonna be pissed.
I don't know why this happened.
This is so cool though. I love it.
It's cool, but.
The Omega Beams are just completely overpowered.
It's magic. Don't worry about it.
Here we go.
Me. Oh, he shaved.
He did like an anime, like Sailor Moon, like.
For real. Who wins in a fight, Sailor Moon or Superman? That's the real question.
I don't.
Who wins in a fight, Homelander or Sailor Moon?
Sailor Moon. Don't disrespect Sailor Moon.
Most of the combos for Homelander, like not Homelander. Like
yeah.
Like he's not that tough. Like it's literally a pop point.
You will do nothing but die.
Yes!
He's like,
Puny God.
he's pissed, bro.
Batman's like, well,
He'll be okay. He's fine.
This is probably one of my favorite parts of the movie.
Hello, John.
Hey, how in the hell did you get me into heaven?
Pulled a few strings. I needed to apologize for making you run away when I died. Remember? Remember.
yeah.
Oh.
Propulsion spell.
Never mind.
Well, at least you noticed it.
He thought we should have a backup plan in case
Batman planned the entire thing. You give him enough prep time, and he can do anything.
I get to spend eternity with you. The first question, are there any pubs?
Next time. Today, our friends still need your help.
Oh, come on, Z. I did my bit.
You got one more bit.
This is also a great part.
Damien, I love you.
When the universe gets reset, how does that affect heaven and hell?
Probably that too.
Holy shit, he's alive. Can't even be a corpse in peace.
This is your fault.
I cried the first time I saw her like this.
White Raven is canonically like uber powerful.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk.
You got a
this is
cyborg.
done.
You can heal him too.
Now, what's the bloody plan?
We form a league, a sort of league of justice. Are we gonna hug? Yeah, bat hugs.
Those things I said.
Don't make this overly emotional, Father.
Bro, he already hugged you. It's over.
I can transport you off the station and bring back the Paradooms. Then I send Apokolips to no destination at all. Darkseid is trapped with his monsters forever.
We're not leaving Clark behind.
That won't work. Darkseid needs to be distracted for me to do my thing.
Yeah, let me think.
I'm just looking at him.
Oh yeah, that thing.
You can't be serious.
Uh-huh.
On second thought, that's perfect.
It is. It is.
All right, Clark, stop punching the big bad. The other big bad's on his way.
You have spirit, Kryptonian, but the strength of a lost love is only...
Go.
Go.
Unless you would fight me for the right to destroy him.
No, that's okay.
I like Trigon's just like, I just want to beat whoever the strongest here. Like, I don't care. It's about like pride at this point.
Superman's like,
yeah, I'm
all right.
You guys enjoy.
This is
Cool.
God
Just
versus
have
new
it,
God
have it out,
shit.
you two.
Let's see who shall rule and who shall serve.
Please tell me we get a resolution to this fight. I want to know who wins.
Go on. I'm right behind you.
What a wonderful gift, daughter. Be well.
He's like, this dude's really like, all right, cool. Like, you know,
I got what I always wanted. I got what I always wanted.
I get to beat this guy's ass for eternity.
Like I get the last word. Suck it, bitches.
Nice.
Not booyah, just suck it.
He booyah'd earlier. He booyah'd a little early.
Yeah, he did.
Trigon's like, ha ha ha, awesome.
With me.
We're going to hell.
I love this shit. Oh, slow fade. Just expecting a
There's
cut.
like 3 fights at the end. There's like 3 final fights. It's like Trigon Superman versus Darkseid. Superman versus Darkseid. Trigon versus Darkseid.
What a place to end it. Ace.
Why Ace with Mira?
Because Ace has no one else to be with.
How did Nightwing get here?
They took
It's
a
supposed
pit
to be
stop.
later,
They
like-
took a pit stop.
What news?
Even though the Planet Reapers were stopped before they finished, the damage was done. We lost 31% of the Earth's molten core. The planet's rotation is compromised.
I know everyone's been through hell, but we can't quit.
I was like,
Bruh.
Are you serious?
Don't worry, Hawkman will save the day.
You know what you have to do, mate. Clear the board. Start again.
Another flashpoint. I can't.
Yeah, figured you'd say that. It'll be a long sight better than what we got now.
I love that it's implied that if he gets into a runner stance, he like powers up. I love how everyone else except for Constantine is probably just like, oh well, okay, Barry's gone.
Now we got a Rogue One ending.
Now there's just a bright light coming towards us.
It's like I planned for this. I know what's happening.
Well, if we're gonna die,
Nice mooching.
woo! All right.
I don't think that there's a.
I don't think so. I don't think we get anything till the.
No,
the next
'cause-
universe is the sequel to this.
Yeah.
It's literally like the universe that Flash creates.
Yeah.
So
And they acknowledge that it is.
The first movie, yes, does because like there's a couple characters, two characters, remember. You could probably guess who those two characters are.
Well, actually, isn't there there's
King
like the
Shark.
middle ground? King Shark, obviously.
Yeah, I think it's a Flash thing,
Lex
right?
Luthor.
No, there's a
I think
Constantine
I think
thing.
that we
There's
should.
a
There's a
Constantine.
Constantine movie in between this movie and the start to
Well,
the next one.
movie. It's like a half hour. It's it's like 40 minutes.
I think we should wait to watch that one
until we're ready to
until we're ready
the next
to watch
universe.
Tomorrowverse.
No, I think we should watch Tomorrowverse because that Constantine movie didn't.
It's later.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But continuity wise,
it takes place in between. Gotcha.
Okay, I see. Because I know Constantine shows up in a movie, like, and it's like, and he's like displayed, like it's this one.
Yeah.
Like it's like Constantine doesn't get reset somehow, basically.
Right.
Like just
Which is then explained in the House of Mystery.
Because, he would know. Obviously, the Flash would know because he's the one who did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's something with there's like a Flash, like.
Is it implied that Barry could just live forever if he just keeps going back in time and restarting?
Probably.
Yeah. I would think
His
that's
consciousness is
pretty
just
accurate,
infinite. God, that'd get annoying.
So what'd you think?
Yeah.
I think it's a solid culmination. Of
Yeah,
things.
I feel like it does its best to wrap everything up. It's a little.
The R rating's just respectable in my mind.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
just
They
to
wanted
get-
to add
get
some
eyes
bullet
on, you know
bullet
what I mean?
wounds in
Like,
the head and
yeah.
stuff. I liked it. The biggest thing is that there's a lot of cop outs to like get it to this point to end, where it's like, yeah, the Justice League does like this really stupid idea.
Yeah.
But don't worry, Batman thought that might happen and decided to save Constantine of all people because that will somehow make it better.
And it did technically. He literally.
I mean,
had
the magic,
every-
like the magic of Constantine's magic has been shown to be pretty, like.
Yeah, but I meant
game-changing
more
at
so in the
certain
sense of
points
like, okay, but then Batman's like brainwashed, but somehow doesn't remember his own plans. There's a couple things that were like kind of weird,
I feel that makes
but like
sense.
overall, I feel like it's a good culmination to a pretty good mini DC universe that we got.
Solid.
Some missteps, some good things, and we move
and
on.
to be honest, out of all of these, I think it's top two, my favorite.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I think you definitely stay more
mean,
engaged with this
like
one.
this-
It has the most coherent story
quieter
of, like, a lot of them.
Honestly, like it's not as random of like a plot.
No,
like,
it's
as a lot of
pretty-
them we get like random is what I can describe as a lot of the plots. Like especially where like we need to throw this in because
Right.
we want to show this character. Whereas this is like okay, we have a bunch of characters. We actually are going to focus on like the characters you kind of liked the most, which
Yeah.
are like from Teen Titans, Raven and Damian.
Yep.
From like Justice League Dark.
Gotta have
Constantine
Superman
and
regardless.
Etrigan. Superman is just Superman. And
Has to be there.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, even the
Batman.
Superman movies are pretty good. And
Yeah.
when we finally get to them.
Batman.
Yeah, Batman.
The way the
The
characters
Suicide Squad
are,
come in are actually very funny. They're the funniest part of
Constantine.
the movie. Like,
Yeah, no, I think that the fact that the characters that make it through the the end of time, so to speak, like they make sense.
Yeah.
The people that are alive make sense that they would be alive.
Yeah.
The ones that are gone or that Darkseid
Somehow
decides
Batman.
to use in some ways are great. Because that's the ultimate humiliation. Like it's kind of what he does to Clark.
Yeah, like Cyborg being
I
like
mean,
like
the Lois
system.
being the true savior of Earth is kind of like okay, whatever. That's probably the one that bothers me the most. It's like because if anybody's gonna change the
That's like
it's a reporter. It's a reporter. That background in journalism is really gonna be the.
Hey, her dad was a general.
I know, but it's just it is a bit of it makes sense obviously because it's Lois
Well, they
Lane.
need
You gotta
her to
have-
be
you
there
gotta have
because
the
they gotta do
motivation for
they have
Clark.
to do the Clark
Yeah,
motivation.
of course you do.
She
It's
has
just,
to get wiped
you know,
out by a nuke.
Yeah.
That's the only way to kill
Some of
Lois
the
Lane.
things that are funny, like I totally saw that Luthor was faking it to some extent, or always kind of was faking it, but he also like, well,
Yeah, it's
if the
within,
winds
it's within his
change.
character. Yeah.
And I really on, I said during the thing, I figured that what's her face would release her dad.
Yeah.
And I was like, I knew that was I'm like, well, that's
Yeah.
gonna be the best thing ever because that'll be fun.
I think it's also good that the show it's underpinned by some of like the stronger relationships like
Yep.
in the universe. Like
Yeah.
like the core of the movie is like Zatanna, like
Constantine.
Raven, Damian, Batman, Damian,
Clark Lois.
No, I think we get a lot of
Like, some the better
closure.
relationships
Yes.
like of the universe,
of
kind
this universe
underpin
and
the
comics.
emotional,
Yeah.
like stuff.
We get closure in all the relationships.
Yeah.
And Damian and Raven are really good in this. I
Yep.
think
Oh,
like
they're
Etrigan's
perfect.
pretty
I
good
love
like,
it.
when he's around. The Wonder Woman waking up is scene is pretty good. The Batman Damian stuff is very good.
Yeah, Constantine's great in this.
Even
Trigon's really funny.
Trigon Loki was
Trigon-
the surprise winner for me.
I actually think I like Darkseid less in this movie than I like him in like the other in
Interesting.
War. Like War, I think he's like kind of I don't know, just makes obviously he's threatening, but like I feel like he's written better in like War. I don't know.
That's fair.
There's a couple weird things with the lanterns.
Yeah, lanterns seem very
like,
random.
why are there two?
We just needed him off.
Yeah, it was literally just to get Darkseid off.
I understand that, but why are there two human lanterns on Oa instead of like helping Earth?
Yeah,
like they should be back on Earth. Like that's
maybe
they're cowards,
or maybe the Guardians wouldn't let all three.
Well,
lanterns from Earth.
But the Guardian of Earth is now gone.
Because
Hal.
Hal died.
He's dead.
Ate shit,
so they I was like, fuck Earth.
Nathan Fillion was
they
busy.
didn't send anybody back.
I mean, they changed Hal's voice actor like 3 times.
You know,
well, I'm thinking once Darkseid defeated Earth, the Guardians were like, well, it's basically us now. So we need all the Guardians
not
here.
Be like, no, I'm going back to Earth to help my planet. Like,
yeah.
there's a little bit that's of all the things that bother me. I would have rather him just been dead and not had him crawling in slow motion to the land.
To then die.
Kilowog could have done it.
Yeah, come on, Kilowog. It's like,
yeah, just have a different one. Just have a different one.
I forgot how funny Boomerang is.
Boomerang is
everyone at Boomerang.
Everybody's really to be honest, it's very well like the lines are very well written. I find it funny that Hawkman never really says anything, and then they just continue it right through the finale. He's just kind of like, what? Like, it's just kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite moments is like because throughout the like half of the movie when you meet King Shark and he's like King Shark, and we were like riffing.
It
on
was
it,
an
like,
honor fighting with you. Are you shitting me?
And I wasn't sure how because I knew they'd reset the universe because obviously they have to, and it was kind of like, okay, how they do it. I thought it was going to be more Constantine related. I thought it was going to be him going to have to sacrifice himself to somehow reset the universe. Like
kind of was
magic.
Yeah,
it was,
similar.
But like I thought it was going to be more
and he realized
his sacrifice. I thought it was going to be he was the one who was going to have to sacrifice himself.
I think it's poetic though that it
because I
started
didn't know
and
that he
ended
was
with
going to be
Barry.
coming back another
it started with
things.
Flashpoint and ends with Barry, so it makes sense.
Makes
and obviously,
sense.
and I think the only reason that like Flash even does it is because Constantine like convinces him basically, and that's only because he used his magic to see Flashpoint, which I think is why he, if I remember correctly.
Well, that's a
why.
really nice
I
twist
mean,
because
I
I
haven't seen anything
didn't
from
like
Marvel's, but-
because he didn't know it, and then he saw it, like, what the fuck? Like it was kind of like that's a really cool moment. Like that's an understated, I think, small moment which helps explain the ending. So this is well written. There's not as many like we had a couple little goofy things that we complained about. Like,
Yeah,
why aren't the
minor.
Lanterns- Why didn't they ask the Lanterns for help in the first battle? Blah blah blah. But we understand that's all plot armor.
For an hour and a half, the plot was solid.
No, and they did a good hour and a half. I mean, it's a solid. It doesn't. It's not slow.
I think we had less reaction and like riff less than we usually do in this, but I think that's because like we're more engaged.
And that's I was about to say that's a credit to the movie.
It starts off a bit slow,
especially since two of you have watched it and you still weren't riffing on
Well,
it.
it also speaks that at the end of the day, the whole thing is well done.
Yeah.
Like, because we actually cared what was going. We're glad that they're able to kind of do what
there's
they
certain
have to
characters
do.
we care about, like quite a bit.
Like there's a couple
Most of them,
stinkers.
honestly.
Yeah, they pick the main ones are characters
In this
we
one.
actually do like and care about.
Yeah.
And they do good callbacks. Like we see basically everyone that showed up at some point.
Yeah.
Like we Swamp Thing even people like that. Like,
Swamp Thing's a really great cameo. That one actually works really well.
We didn't see Alfred.
The way Constantine.
Alfred's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Constantine does a nice thing with Swamp Thing, which I think is a nice closure.
Yeah.
to that.
They didn't want to hire a 5th voice actor for Alfred. So.
Yeah, but it would have been funny when the Bat Fam was attacking the one thing if he had a
Alfred
shotgun.
just has a shotgun.
That was the only. He should have just. He wouldn't even have to talk.
Batman
He
got
had-
like one kill and he's like, I'm gonna fall to my death now.
That's fair.
That would have been hilarious.
I'm gonna say
Like,
something.
He's just there when he's got a
Kryptonite
bat armor
shotgun.
on, he's got like a bat suit. And he's
I'm gonna
got
say
a
something
shotgun.
potentially
No, he's just
slightly
wearing a cowl.
controversial.
Uh-oh.
I think that the MCU post Secret War should steal this, the way it ends. I literally think it should
Where
be,
everything's dead.
I think it should be literally
Reset?
I think it should literally be
Hard reset?
and you should literally get like a similar scene where it's like I don't know how, I don't know who's going to do it, like or what, but if they're going to be on Secret Wars, they're going to be a lot of yada yada
What's the speedster in Eternals?
Yeah,
Makari?
Makari.
We need you to reset the universe.
We need you to go
Well, I
back.
think
Which character could
I'm very because like
in the MCU? Which character could reset the universe?
I think Loki.
Doctor Strange.
Potentially Loki.
Loki.
Or
Loki.
Doctor Strange.
But it's got to be two because there's got to be a conversation. for
I
it
would
to
say
make
Doc- I
sense.
would say
Doctor Strange, Loki.
Doctor Strange and Loki could you could make that work. I
Yeah.
think. So
Because Loki makes sense.
or
'cause
Scarlet.
Loki,
Actually,
Scarlet
Witch.
it'd be better. I would rather
Doctor
be
Strange and
Scarlet
Scarlet
Witch.
And she has in the
Loki.
comics. She literally said no more mutants,
that's
and we
what
got
I
House
think
of
they
M.
should- I
Like
think
it
they
literally
I
did
want them
what
to
we're
do
talking
a
about.
reverse. That's why
A
actually
reverse
I thought
House
about
of
that. A
More
reverse House
mutants.
of M that make I don't know what she's gonna say, but like basically it's like it reverses like why there's now. I know we have mutants now.
Ooh, what if
like-
she did like she said like I was about to say no more Thanos or something like that, because that would he's like the
no
dark
more
side
Starks.
of.
Because I'm of
However
the
they
opinion the
chose-
MCU
No
needs a
Iron
pretty
Man.
hard reset at this point.
It's really
Like,
if they can do
I'm
the
being
reset and they do it in such a way where theoretically, like I think if it was Scarlet Witch with Loki and you throw Doctor Strange in there if you want, it makes it's really fun because again, in a sense, with the way the time stream works,
We should do a
Loki's
video. We should
there
actually do a
anyway.
video talking
Loki's
about
in
this.
Yeah,
that.
we
Loki's
should-
in that.
yeah, we should definitely do this
That
as
would
like
be
a
a lot
full
of fun.
podcast.
And I think that would be a really cool way of.
This is a full podcast topic.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this would be a good podcast.
All right, we just created a new idea
So,
for
look at
content,
that.
everybody.
Thank you,
I literally wanna
everybody,
do that
so
really
much
bad,
for
so.
watching. Thank you for sticking out, watching this with us. We had a blast.
Let me shout out. You keep going. I'm gonna shout out the guy that keeps asking us to do Green Lantern.
We had such a great time watching it. There were some ups and downs, but
Yeah.
this was definitely very fun to do. I'm glad that we all decided to sit down and do it
Yeah.
together.
Overall, very satisfying universe. I
Yeah,
think. So,
like it's such a good
ups and downs.
yeah, it's such a good written universe, and like for 80% of it, you're like, yes, this is like such
Yeah.
a good.
There's a
time
couple.
to
There's a
watch.
couple duds, but like overall, this movie universe was good enough that they made it a movie universe. Like
Yeah.
it did well enough that they were like, oh, we should commit to this.
And there's even a couple ideas that seemingly are being like
Repurposed.
brought into like what Gunn is.
Oh,
doing.
yeah.
So like the Batman concept is going to be more similar to like the Batman
This.
in like this, where it's like Bat Fam stuff and Damien. So
Yeah. Finally, we're
You
getting
got-
Bat Fam stuff.
got
Yes,
our
I do
name.
have it. Shout out to on YouTube at Temple277. He's clearly watched most of our reactions to this, if not all of them, because he's commented a ton. On our last one that we put out, the Wonder Woman one, he said 2 or 3 more DC AMU movies and Green Lantern, the animated series, maybe, and hopefully shall arrive. Well, there's only, and I told him there's only one more, this one right now. And I said it will happen. Okay, we're currently doing Skeleton Crew and Creature Commandos, so we're gonna take a bit of a break with movie reactions. So probably sometime in the new year we will come back and we'll
was there like
start.
a season of that? Bro?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's one
it will.
season.
We'll blow through that in
blow it
probably
out
like,
in a day or something.
yeah, like literally like 2 weeks. We could probably do the whole thing.
Yeah.
But we'll release those a little more slowly. Right over here. Not you. You should know this too. So we will be doing that eventually. And I'm just actually seeing this. I didn't see this earlier. He said, "Peak news. Thank you for informing us that it will happen. I can't wait. Also, Creature Commandos is good in my opinion, at least. So it's going to make the wait feel
I
better.
thought so too.
So
Same.
shout out. So we appreciate
It's better. That's all I
not
can
just
say.
him. We appreciate everybody that takes the time to comment, even if you disagree with what we're saying in the videos. It means a lot. Helps the algorithm.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. We've got gaming content. We've got D&D content coming out. We're doing Skeleton Crew. We're doing Creature Commandos. We're going to do some podcasts. We're going to do some rankings.
Yes.
We got a lot of great stuff coming up for you. Very excited for all of that. Yeah.
Thank you everybody so much for watching. Have a great day.
Bye.